Hey guys, Sam Leverson here with Edina Realty, joined by Shane Hoffman with Edina Realty Mortgage. I'm super excited to be here, hence why I tamed down my, anyway. As we talked about, or teased last week, let's talk about a great program through Edina Realty Mortgage that could actually save you a little bit of money with rising rates.
Yay.
Yeah.
Love that
We
tease.
love saving money.
So we recently, well, I shouldn't say this. We are putting more emphasis on a program called Lock, Shop, and Home right now. So it's a program we've had for a little bit, but with rates on the rise, I think it's just become a little bit more important,
Right.
or at the top of people's mind a little bit more. So someone can go through what we call our Buyer Advantage program, which just means they get us all the information that we need to get you pre-approved, but we send you to our underwriting center to get fully underwritten ahead of
I
time.
think we talked about that last month, didn't
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
We did.
So the Buyer Advantage is kind of step number one. So get everything to us, we send it to underwriting, you come out, you're approved, okay? Step number one. Number two, once you go through that, is you can lock your rate.
Right.
Okay, and this is just on a to be determined property, so we don't have a purchase agreement, anything like that. It's just I'm out shopping, right? So the locking your rate part is important with rates kind of doing this right now, right? And so my point is we've had this program for a little bit, but when rates are down and no talk of any movement, there's not a real reason to do this. But now, with all this talk, I mean, it does make some sense potentially to lock your rate. So you can lock your rate for 90 days for free, and then you can go with Sam and go find a home, right? And that alleviates some stress for the buyer, right? So, I mean, they know they're fully underwritten and they know that their rate is locked. So now they don't have to worry about any movement in the market, or that changing their price because rates have gone up. So, I mean, I think it just becomes a little bit, stress-free for the buyer when they're out shopping for the house. So.
Gosh, now I'm all like thinking about the purchase agreement and all the things that we could okay. Like the whole part about, amortized over 30 years at what percentage goes over. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. This is such an exciting program, especially from the aspect of, okay, well, we really don't have to worry about interest rates going up. If they go down.
Yeah. Well, that's the nice thing is too, we've got a float down option.
Right.
So what that means is that if for some reason, now we don't foresee this happening, but if rates would dip again, we're going to float you down to that lower rate at that time once we have a purchase agreement in place,
Right.
So we're not going to stick you with that higher rate. I mean, we're always going to do right by the client, So, but it's just nice to have that kind of that barometer of, okay, this is where rates are at right now, and I know I'm locked there, so great. And I'm comfortable with that. Now, if it goes down, great, it's better for everybody. But at least I'm locked into this certain rate. So, yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. I love that program.
Yeah. Well, and we've talked about with rates shifting as quickly as they have, which I have not seen in my career. That's why I think it's just so important right now.
Right.
So we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, a lot of uncertainty, it feels like. So.
But no one panic.
Yeah.
Just lock, shop, and home.
Right. Love it.
Well, if you have any additional questions about Lock, Shop, and Home or any other programs that Edina Realty Mortgage has to offer, feel free to reach out to us. Leave your questions in the comments below. We'd be happy to answer them in future videos. And we will have a fabulous guest on next month, who we've been saying should be on here so many times. Well, we finally did it, and she's going to be on here. So we're super excited to have our first guest.
That is our first guest. I didn't think about that. Wow.
Whoa.
Dang. Look at us.
Oh my gosh, moving up.
Who would have thought?
Wow. Cool.
Me.
Well,
that Paul Rudd meme? Have you ever seen that one?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, man. Okay. Different video for that one.
See you next month. Bye, guys.
Bye.